This is Disneyland News Today. I'm Tom Corliss, and here now are the top Disneyland Resort stories for December 29th, 2022. Disney Genie Plus has sold out for the first time at any of the U.S. Disney parks and resorts, and even 2 days in a row now at Disneyland Resort, a few weeks after Disney implemented limited availability for the service. Genie Plus sold out on December 27th and was sold out by 1 p.m. Pacific time on December 28th. Genie Plus only recently became subject to availability with the possibility of even selling out. The change was previously implemented at Walt Disney World. Unlike at Walt Disney World, however, guests at Disneyland may still purchase Genie Plus in advance of arrival along with their park ticket. In the midst of brawls and aggressive behavior, Disneyland has followed Walt Disney World's lead and added a courtesy section to its Know Before You Go page on their official website. The page displays advisories for the park reservation requirements, health and safety, and courtesy, alongside a recommendation for the Disneyland app. The courtesy section reads, "We ask all who come to this happy place to treat others with respect, kindness, and compassion." When you expand this section, it repeats the statement and notes that to help guests have a safe and enjoyable experience, we regularly update our Disneyland Resort rules. The Disneyland advisory does not make a point to explicitly mention the consequences of a lack of courtesy, whereas Walt Disney World stated, "Those who can't live up to the simple wish may be asked to leave Walt Disney World Resort." Disneyland Resort is private property, and they do reserve the right to ask any guest to leave for violating the rules. Entering the property is considered an agreement to adhere to their policies. The rules page goes on to ask guests to please show common courtesy to fellow guests and our cast members by not using profanity or engaging in unsafe, illegal, disruptive, or offensive behavior, jumping lines, or saving places in lines for others. For your safety and the safety of others, please refrain from running. While getting a Magic Key can be somewhat of an uphill battle, as we witnessed last month when the passes went back on sale for a brief moment, there's still quite a few small perks and gifts you get for being a key holder. Now, thanks to the Disneyland app, we have word on a few of the new perks coming in January. According to the app, a number of new privileges are coming starting no earlier than January 9th, and they are as follows. At the Magic Key Terrace, you can enjoy new menu items inspired by some guest favorites like the barbecue short rib sliders and mint julep cocktail. There's a Disney 100 popcorn bucket, and with the purchase of the special theme bucket for Magic Key holders, you get popcorn refills for just $1.50 each through February 12th. There's a Disney 100 print. You could pick up a printed collectible created by fan favorite artist Asia Ellington, celebrating Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. Walt's Main Street Story Guided Tour will have you uncover some of Walt's hidden details along Main Street, USA, and Magic Key holders who book the tour between January 9th and 26th will receive a special commemorative button. There's also a Magic Key Pandora charm, which will allow you to show your Magic Key holder pride with the first ever Magic Key charm by Pandora, which will be available for purchase. Magic Shots from January 9th to the 19th of 2023. You get 2 special Disney PhotoPass Magic Shots with complimentary downloads at Disneyland Park and California Adventure. More details will be released soon. And all these benefits will come again starting January 9th, according to the Magic Key portal on the Disneyland app. And Magic Key holders aren't only getting some new goodies and discounts starting in January, there's also an offer for the Disneyland Resort hotels with discounts on rooms from January through March. From January 9th through March 9th, Magic Key holders can receive a discount at all 3 Disneyland Resort hotels, most nights, Sundays through Thursdays. The discounts are as follows. At the Grand Californian Hotel and Spa, 25% off premium and standard rooms. At the Disneyland Hotel, 25% off premium and standard rooms. And at Paradise Pier Hotel, 15% off premium and standard rooms. Guests must book their travel by March 6th and complete their travel by March 10th. Savings are based on the non-discounted price, and the quantity of rooms allocated for this offer are limited. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, The Vacationeer, the engineer of your next magical vacation. Sit back and let their team of vacation planning experts craft your family's next magical Disney trip. The best part, their services are free. Visit WDWNT.travel for details. We recently reported that a giant Baymax would fly over Sleeping Beauty Castle in the new Wondrous Journeys Nighttime Spectacular at Disneyland. Disney has now confirmed it. In a release last week detailing more of what guests can expect from the new show, Disney said, quote, "And in a thrilling moment of heroism, Baymax soars high above Sleeping Beauty Castle, inspiring us all to fight for our dreams." Wondrous Journeys is the new nighttime spectacular coming to Disneyland Park for the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company. It debuts on January 27th alongside World of Color 1 at California Adventure. This all-new nighttime show will celebrate 100 years of Walt Disney Animation Studios in an experience that ignites the dreamer in all of us. Wondrous Journeys will reportedly feature nods to every single film released by the studio over the past century, with music, characters, and moments from the stories including Encanto, Hercules, The Princess and the Frog, Peter Pan, Frozen, Treasure Planet, Big Hero 6, Moana, and more. That means Home on the Range has to be in this. If it's not the yodeling song, we're going to riot. Wondrous Journeys will perform at 9:30 p.m. on both January 27th and January 28th. Disney also released more details for the show, including a new behind-the-scenes look at some of the scenes and effects. Here now you're looking at a sequence for Sleeping Beauty, for Peter Pan, Pocahontas, Encanto, some projections on It's a Small World as well, a Disney 100 Platinum effect on Sleeping Beauty Castle. And these concepts can be seen in the behind-the-scenes video, which is linked on our site, which gives a look into the development of Wondrous Journeys and also a behind-the-scenes look at the making of the soundtrack for the show. Looks pretty good. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see this. Of course, stay tuned. We will be there at Disneyland Resort for the kickoff of the 100 Years of Wonder celebration, from the opening of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway to these brand new nighttime spectaculars. We will cover it all. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WDWNT Inner Globe Society at patreon.com/WDWNT. Get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. Special shout out to all of our WIGS members watching who make the show happen every week. The new World of Color 1 nighttime spectacular coming to California Adventure on January 27th will reportedly feature a Star Wars segment. The Star Wars segment is reported to feature moments from the Skywalker saga, yes, including the sequel trilogy, and as well The Mandalorian. Sources indicate there is an appearance from fan favorite Baby Grogu. The World of Color show features clips from Disney movies played on water screens in Paradise Bay and utilizes lighting, music, lasers, and other effects. The new World of Color 1 is again part of that 100 Years of Wonder celebration in honor of the 100th anniversary of the studio. Star Wars may not have been part of Disney's legacy for long, but it certainly is a prominent part of it now. And World of Color 1 will perform nightly. It'll start as twice a night on January 27th and 28th at 9 p.m. and 10:15 p.m., celebrating the storytelling legacy started by Walt Disney a century ago, and tell a new story of how a single action, like a drop of water, creates a ripple that can grow into a wave of change. Brings some of the most courageous, loving, and inspiring characters to life in new ways. The show also features a new original song, Start a Wave. Moonlight Magic, a series of exclusive events for Disney Vacation Club members, will begin for 2023 at Disney California Adventure in February. The first event will be held February 1st, 2023. No details or schedules have been announced for the event as of yet. For the absolute latest Disneyland news, head on over to DisneylandNewsToday.com and follow us on your favorite social media platforms. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to WDW News Today on YouTube for more great content, and click the bell for notifications. Also, hit select all notifications so you never miss an episode of Disneyland News Today. For DLNT, this is Tom Corliss saying, enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Happy New Year.
This is Disney Entertainment News Today. I'm Rob Whiteside, and here now are the top Disney entertainment stories.
For the latest in Disney entertainment news, watch Disney Entertainment News Today, hosted by Rob Whiteside. From movies and series news to stage shows, books, video games, and more. New episodes drop every Tuesday on WDWNT.tv.